Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio. We've had a little break. Let's get back to building our million minions. I've got those bits. The science is underway. Let's get some more science now going. There's no reason to not do that. I mean, worker robot speed is the next one that I want to do. I can't do anything with worker robot speed until I've got some satellites launched, so I need to get some rockets built so that I can do that. Before I do... No. I was thinking of moving the labs. Changing the labs. Yeah, we will. We'll change the labs around. We're going to get a brand new square for labs. Where are we going to put them? That's going to be the next thing. We'll decide where we want to put these labs. I've got rocket stuff being made here. I guess, really, I want to fill this section in here, and I want the labs and the science all being made here, because I got everything all the way round me being made over this side, so this is the location that I want it. That means putting down a load more concrete, unfortunately. I really want to do that. Oh, well. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. So let's get on with it. I've got landfill that I want to put in. I will fill in all of this here with some landfill, like that. Yeah, excellent. Absolutely wonderful. And I will remove that bit in there. Deconstruction planner, like that. And deconstruct down to here, like that. Then I will take a basic Roboport tile, and I will drop one in there like that, and then another one will come along over here, and I've got landfill waiting for to go in there, so I need to drop that one down there. So there's not that much concrete that I'm requesting on this chunk that I'm putting down here at the moment. Mostly the issue is we're waiting on landfill there. I could do with maybe another section over here, because no, actually no, it'll probably be alright. That will probably be okay there. We can leave that going. So what I want to do is I want to come over this way, and we've got to have a look at these labs. The labs, as they are right now, it's pretty good the way they work. They're just not good enough. Right? I want more speed modules on here so it'll be able to go faster. But mostly we're going to be wanting a lot more science coming into these labs anyway. And then I'm going to be wanting stack inserters instead of the ones that we've got. So I can start dismantling these. Have I got enough room to pick everything up? I'm going to manually pick this stuff up for a minute. Well, I'll manually pick up these chests anyway. Like that. How much space have I got? I've got loads of space. Right. Manually pick up the chests. Then we will start using the deconstructors. Right, here come more robots here, and those are rushing up through because they're having to go and make more of the modules. We're making lots of modules now. And I want to start picking up some of these. So my own robots are going to pick up this lot. They shouldn't have too much issue picking this lot up. I'm going to get all of them and clear them out of the way. And that's going to allow us to move some of this other stuff as well. And that will make... We'll have yet more squares that we'll want to go and make. How much space have I got? Right, I am actually going to run out of space in a minute. Maybe not. No, I might be alright with this. I may just be able to do it. Let's grab that lot. It should be all of them. Yeah, okay, so I have run out of space. It was these. It's the beacons that I'm running out of space for. Pipe to ground, I got 200 of them. I don't need 200 of them at all. I can drop that back down to just 50, and I can get rid of 3 stacks. There's a good start. Get rid of some of those lamps. Get rid of some bonus requester chests. Get rid of some extra electric poles. The 50 steel chests there, I don't need that anymore. They can go. The tanks, really need to be carting them around. Right, let's not worry about the rest of them. I will take the rest of the stuff on this side a minute. Let's clear that lot. I should have just enough room for that. Without any problems. Those blue inserters, I don't need to be carting them around either, so I can get rid of them. I don't really need the long-handed ones either. I've got no real need for carting that lot around. And here I've just got a stream of green circuits heading up across. And this is the... Now that we're starting to kick things into gear again, you can see I'm getting fewer robots spare and I'm getting more robots up in the air. But the other... the plus to this is that now, because I don't have any excess robots, I got very few that are being dropped off into our little system that we've got here. So there are some of them coming through, but not very many. And still a big thing for slowing stuff down is going to be the construction robots putting stuff down here. Like that does slow them down. I know that slows them down quite a lot because it's something about moving the system around. Like when you're removing roboports and you're placing new ones down, that seems to lag it out more than anything else does. So we're down to 25 frames right now, and you can see here I've suddenly got everything. And this is another big thing. Like, I got a lot of stuff going on in this base. So, as I'm picking all of these out, then everything else is having to go in here as well. So, everything is suddenly kicking into gear. I got that lot going up there. That's kicking in as well. I've now got those coming through. All that belt has been put into place, which is absolutely awesome. So that iron ore is being brought along here. So I've got some up here. I've got a stream of robots heading up this way. We will now be using them down the bottom, down here. Right, that's just about all finished there. And in go the first bits of the iron ore going into there. And yes, the way this is spreading out is not perfect. Honestly, I couldn't care less. I'm quite happy with that. Let that run up into there. Okay, I'm getting lag spikes here at the second. I don't know what that's all about. Have I got... is that roboports being placed down here? There's either roboports being placed down here or my computer is trying to do some updates or something stupid in the background. It does do that from time to time. I got a feeling it might be the roboports. I don't really know. It does irritate me when it does this. Like, a computer it'll be going along just fine, and it'll start trying to update something in the background. And Windows is a big culprit for this. Like, you've got no choice in the matter. Windows just decides you're having an update and starts forcing an update on you. And it will download it in the background. You can try setting it, and then you do an update, and it will automatically change the setting so that it no longer does that for you. And you've nothing you can do will change it. There is absolutely no way of altering that. But anyway, that's coming up through here, and I've actually got now ore spreading right across all of these belts. Yes, they're doing it slowly, but that is... so long as it's working, that's what we want. This down here, these are spreading out and going into these chests. But I'm about to change that, so I want to go to paste in here. I want to change over to... let's just go to that one. And I'll add 1, 2, 3 of those in there. And that will start up all of those chests, all of those belts down there. That request will take a minute or two to fly up there. I should have a few robots that will turn up in just a second. Where's my belts? Can I even find my belts before they grab that request? I doubt it. There. Right here, I've got pick up 12. Okay, there are 12 due to be picked up any second now, and then they will head on the long journey northwards. Still waiting for 12. Ah, there's one. There is the first one. He's heading up that way. Look, you can see him right there. If I was to zoom out a bit, you'd actually be able to see... There is another one, there's another setting that you can use. Go here, recipe icons on map, logistic targets. Here. Right. There's logistic target. So where is that robot that I just... The problem is you can't see anything. Right, you cannot see anything under this. This is just, like, an insane grid that you've got no way of being able to sort of puncture through with vision of any kind. Like, vision is a thing of the past under this. You, right there, I've got 6 of them coming into here. There's still 6 waiting for pickup. I don't know where they are. But I look up here, I don't have targets up this way. I have got... construction robot targets. Decorative collision rectangles. Logistic robot targets. Oh, now he's gone up there. Now he's heading back. But it didn't show me the target for the bit of concrete that is going to be placed down. Which is a little bit peculiar. I wonder why he does that then. Right up there, and he's dropped it in there. But then, once he's done, now he's got a new target. Right, well, we won't run that, but I will keep showing the robots on the map, because I really like that. I think it does look very cool. And we've now got that running all the way down here. It's almost reached the chest down here. Once it reaches the chest down here, it will stop this line of robots going up through to there. How are we doing down here? We've got landfill has now been placed into this bit. I'm going to go all the way along here. And I'm going to place a new chunk of robot square. Oh. No, the landfill hasn't been brought... The landfill's starting to be brought over, but it hasn't actually been brought over yet. So if I go and stand here, have I got all of the landfill being brought over, or is there an advantage to me sort of artificially getting it myself? The other thing I was wondering is here, look. We've got these coming through. Would it be beneficial for me to put in more roboports down here? Put in some extra squares. Maybe put in the grid in here. I don't think it would be, but it might. Put in these extra squares rather than anything else. I'll put one there. Like that. I'll put, well, if I put another one in, I'm going to have to ditch... Well, I have to ditch that one. I could put both of them in, actually. Alright, we'll do it. We will put both of them in. I will put you out over that way like that. Let's get rid of them. And there's no more down the bottom. So I just got to wait for that one to be built. Then I'll go up here, and this one here will go in there. This one I'm going to have to shift-click in. Like that, because there's one there that's causing a problem. But I should still have those... Well, those are already lit up, so the rest of them will be fine. And then this one over here, I can get another one on that side. There. So all I got to wait for is that to finish, join in the... put that little bit of landfill in, and then I've got extra roboports across that bit, which should make that little journey just a tiny bit easier. I've got logistics bots heading down that way. Construction are coming across here to put in the landfill, but they're slow. What else was I waiting on? These up here. They still haven't got up here. That should now be... Yes, okay. That's now coming down into the chest here, which means that the robots are coming over and they're collecting the iron ore that's down here. So I've got less of them heading up to get that iron ore up there. I've got some belts on the way up here. And there goes the first belts. I got 3 of them. Plus I got another little bit of the reinforced concrete going into there. Where's that one going to go? He's headed that way. It's going to be one of these, is he? No, it's gone into there. And there we have those 3 belts have gone into there. There's more belts on their way. There's one right there I can see. Are you... Which one are you? That one. It's that one over there. So there goes the new belts. That's going to bring the iron ore down, which is meaning that we don't have to have robots running up anymore. The only other thing that I want is to get that lot done. What am I going to do with that lot? I don't think I need to do it. Well, I can actually start doing some work over here. Right? If we're putting our labs in here, I would say probably this one would be the best one. I mean, I'll probably end up with 2 squares with labs in them, so that we can really make sure that we have plenty of them coming in. So we'll go in here first, and we'll get the first lot set up. Where are we? Well, first up, let's get rid of these 14 extra bots that I'm carting about, which is them. And then we will go into the labs. Now, I have up until this point had quite a long line of labs coming out of centrally located chests. That's how I've done it. That's how I've always done it. This is a centrally located area here. So I've got exactly that many. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 squares right there in the middle. So if I want this one to be dead center, a lab is only 3 by 3. I can't get this dead center. I want one line that is a dead center, and I don't have a dead center on this because it's a square with without that option. Requester. Yeah, see, I'd like to have one which is in the dead middle, so we're going to have it skewed slightly one way. We'll do it to the right, away from the radar. That's what we're going to do with this. I'm going to bring that one down. Remove that a minute. Go with map. Copy. Go into here. Copy those. Right. Bring it down here. Now you... I'm going to want this one. This is going to be quite a big square. I'm going to take up as much space as I can on this square. So we will do the same with these radars. Not radars, with these boosters. We'll put them right out to the very edges like that. Here comes a load of concrete being placed down. Fantastic. Let that lot there fill up. Underneath this is where I now want to put my labs. So we're going to, remember I said I'm going to move it one away from that one. So there's the dead center, and it's going to be on that one. We're going to go there with our first one. And I want 3 chests down on there. From that, I want to take my lab. There. That one takes up a 3 by 3 square. So I want to bring that one back. Put that one there. And then I want to bring that one back, and I want to put that one on that side. Now, I didn't do... Ooh, wait a minute. No, wait. I did it differently to that, didn't I? Because I've got no way of putting power in there if I don't. I mean, it depends how much I want to squeeze this thing up. I'm not sure how much space I've got. Let me just copy this out a second. And all I want to do is... drop that down like that. There. You can see we're going to have more labs than we've used previously. Put that one there. Right, and then that will go in underneath. Okay. So then, if I was to do exactly... to make it... If I was to make that exactly even and drop that one over there... I'm not quite going to have enough room. The problem is I'm not going to be able to power it. Powering the rest of them will be easy. That will be absolutely fine. Right, I can drop that... Ooh, whoa, no, wait a minute. I might be able to do this. Okay, we put that one into there. That's Mafia X Phantom. That's Jason Entwistle. That one's the feed guy. We've got the Good Gamer, Bradley Tip Lady, Shmuel the Gamer, and Golem98. You guys are going to be doing a lot of lab work. You're going to be doing a lot of research. No, the bit that I was thinking that we could do in order to have full power... Oh, no, that's a 2x2, isn't it? What about if I put it up there? Yeah, then I can't reach all the way down through. That's okay, that's a dead idea. That one goes that side, but it doesn't reach this side. So... option 2, we get rid of the middle chest. Right. Option 2, we get rid of the middle chest. So I will get rid of the middle chest on each of these lines. Let me do that a second. And then, once I've got rid of the middle chest, I'm going to copy that line there. And I'm going to drop that down on each of these. Right there. And onto that one. And then one more down there like that. Right. There will be other robots that will be along to sort that out momentarily. So that way, I've then got power in these. I want bigger ones. I want those on there, and I want it to go round like that. Now, if I go like that and click on there, what does it do? It doesn't do anything. I shift-clicked onto it. I'm going to drop in 400 of them. Drop in 400 like that. They've already gone and put in quite a number. So you know what? I'm just going to dump the whole lot in. I will dump everything into... Actually, I don't want to dump everything into this first chest. I want 1, 2, 3 of those. Chemical, those, and those I want to take out again. Right. Now, if I'm doing this in 2 chests, you have 7 sciences is what you end up with. So we will do automation, we will do logistics, and we will do military in... Oh, and we will do chemical in that top one there. This one down here, I will do production, I will do utility, and I will also do space. So this one here is going to have the first 4, which is under there. So I want that one, I want that one there, and that one there. Now I'm actually going to set these to 500 of each. A lot more than I have ever had previously. That one right there. 500 of each. Like that. That's what we will have in that one. And we will do the same in this one down here. You are going to be purple. You are going to be yellow. And you are going to be white. That one's already requesting 2,000. So I may as well set the rest of them to 2,000. Because that's a stack. Space Science stacks 2,000 in a stack. It's a bit different to the others. So we'll do 2,000 of each. Just like that. And do the same over here. Why not? Let's be extravagant, shall we? Everything about this entire thing is supposed to be extravagant anyway. So if I dump 2,000 into there, it's going to let the other science start building. We've got some science we know that is busy building at the moment anyway. And then I can take my labs over here, and I can put one there, and then we go out by one, and I go out by one there, and I go out by one there, and I put that one right over onto the end. And then I take stack inserters, and I'm going to put 2 stack inserters on those, and yeah, I'll do it on each of them. Why not? And then I will take iron ones of these. I could just put the little poles on there. I don't need to put the bigger poles on there, but I think that will be fine. We'll do it like that. And then I want to copy that, and I want to reverse it. Getting just a few science packs pouring in here. Just a few. I suspect that we will end up with some of these being surplus to requirement for, robots. That's what's going to happen. Oh, right. I got a bit of room here. Now I can go and I can put in the next one of these. I want to drop that one there like that. 7 frames at the moment while I'm trying to put this out. Every time I bring this one out, kills the frame rate. Right? It's fine when I don't have it around. As soon as I put that one down in here a little bit, frame rate dead. Boom. Just like that. Right. Get rid of it. Frame rate fine. Very peculiar, that. And this is why I'm pretty convinced that most of the frame rate issues that we get half the time... Well, not half the time. A lot of the frame rate issues are to do with whenever we're picking up and placing roboports. It's all to do with roboports. That lot all running down into there. And there is all of the iron. So now I've got 3 lots of iron coming in. We've got iron coming in from the top up here. And that's running in pretty quickly. Starting to empty out these lines all the way up to there. And it's bringing it in from this side as well. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. It's actually empty. It's emptying out these lines. I'm using it up so fast. And in here, I've got that lot running really well. This is brilliant. So I've got those chests up there that will eventually need to be used. And that's all running down here. And that's our now main import sort of iron ore. Plus I got a bit more down here, which I'm hoping will change around. So that's slowing things down. I've still obviously got things going out and being built. And that's going to take a bit of time. But it looks like... Well, I've got no warnings over here for stuff to be built at the moment. So I might actually have all of my construction robots that we may finally have caught up with the concrete that needed to be placed down. Right, there may be robots on the way to go and place all of the last of the concrete that I've got orders for. I'm going to put that bit in there. There, I want one there. I'm not going to go any higher than that, but I am going to put one down there when that one is done over. And then this down here, this is stuff that's going to be ripped out and moved. Okay, where was I? I was busy building this lot in here. So I simply want to now copy and paste these labs, like that. And I bring that over this side, and I flip that one over, and I want to drop that one into there. Just like that. So those labs are all going to fill up. Then what I want to do is I want to take one of them, and I want to drop that in there, and I want to drop that in there like that. So we've now got maximum productivity on these, and we've got we got maximum everything, right? That's absolutely perfect and wonderful and brilliant. So next I will remove these labs here. They can be disappeared like that. And then I can go back up here, as I've got 2 of those on everything. I've got no room for any lights in here anywhere, apart from in the middle. I can put a light there and a light there. But I've got no more room for lights all the way through this. There is no room for any lights, because I've got, oops. I got extra ones of them. So that's just what we'll live with. So I'm going to copy that bit. Got everything in there that I think I want now. Yes, I have. I'm not going to be able to put anything else in there. So I will drop that lot into there. Boom. I don't have labs. I'm going to have to build some of them. And it'd be better if I build them myself, I think. What I will do now, though, is I will come down over to here with the rest of these. I'm not going to bother going over and ripping them up myself. I'm just going to do a deconstruct blueprint like that and rip that lot out. So there's the rest of those labs gone. So I've got a few of them that will be brought over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. I got 15 labs that will be brought over to me over this side. And then I'm going to have the rest of them I'm not going to be able to do anything with. But that's fine. We'll deal with that in a minute. Right, so I want to go to paste. One there. One there. One there. And one there. Like that. Right. That is a lot of science. Well, folks, Rome wasn't built in a day, and 1 million minions are not going to be built in a single episode. We've run out of time, so if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.